Nautilus has escapes, he's gotten buffs to his Q, cooldown, the mana cost, everything else like that.
Flashless invade here against a Rek'Sai who will tremor sense him. He's just going for a kill.
Finds some slow with the red buff, Arcane Shift 30 down, forced the flash out of Broxa, makes it happen. That was ballsy, but it worked out for Smithy.
Supports are expected to stay in lane as long as possible to get big parts towards their first item, inevitably the Ardent Sensor. And actually, he kind of snuck her back, but lost some CS for it.
It happens, Cap slowed down, Polter wants in, a nice juke gets away from Smithy's Q, but he's got to run out of places to go. The flash is available. Here comes Rek'Sai, the knockup's going to be had. Looking to knock down and a Pobo. Do they have it? Yes, they do. First blood, 2 games in a row for Broxa's Rek'Sai.
With the Rift Herald, they're hoping to take the mid outer after this play. It just depends on how well Flame can defend under this turret.
And that ends up being priority of turret.
Ulti coming across, gets the shield. Here comes the burst damage across, trying to juke as much of that as he can. The ulti from Jess is getting the heal, and Flame jumping over the wall, staying alive. And here comes Broxa, wants a bit more. Gets a bit of a heal out for Flame. He's got the teammate around, but the chase is in for Caps. Looks for the stun, but here comes the teaming. Smithy's there in the play. The shotgun's going to land. They're going to look to talk down Caps. Can they get him? Yes, they can. The autos come through, and now it's Soaz forced to run. He does have flash, so the slow from Lance won't be the kill just yet. Ole still in the chasing Smithy. Of course, you saw he got the kill credit on that one. A delayed announcement as top lane did finally fall to Cody's son. The case. We've got some stealth wards in that river as well, looking closer and closer to each other. So is the front line. Flame ready to get hit as well. Here's the anchor in. This could be the fight onto the battle. Flame going to be the front line. A nice true shot for Rugby, to the half HP, and now Soaz forced to flash away. Rock jump to chase, but he gets knocked up on the ulti out of Nautilus. Pobos are getting low, and he airballs the shockwave. This could be the fight that FNATIC really wants for themselves. 5v4 in the map. A top laner low, but he's got TP available.
Huge play by Caps over the wall right there, cutting Pobelter off, panicking Pobelter into that whiff shockwave. That's infernal for FNATIC.
Nicely picked up right there. The battle was big, and FNATIC starting to fire back. Only 1,000 gold apart. They've tied up the Infernals, and Immortals actually on the wrong side of this one. Keep in mind, they're on the back side. This is not their side of the map, and Broxa picks up a kill. Now Cody's son. Brock jumping away, but a summoner he'll use to chase in further. Jessus pops that summoner. Now 3v5. The chase can continue. This could be a complete wipe of Immortals. They're still trying to run away. Smithy has nowhere to go. He's going to lose his life. This will be three straight kills for FNATIC.
That's the smite down for 37 seconds. FNATIC is running straight to Baron. They know Immortals is already cut off on the other side. They might try this one.
And it seems like it's the right time as well. They have massive damage, if not the Monsoon, to give everyone the Ardent Sensor. Probably having it on Xayah is enough. Teleport used as well. Should be Baron on the side of FNATIC.
Looking to stay alive in this group stage, looking to make it to the top 8, make it to the quarterfinals. This Baron getting burned down, and there is no smite. There is only some damage for the Immortal players. Can they get the shotgun? Only going to fill a little bit of damage. Nothing to be done at all. This could be a kill onto Flame now. The team's got to run away. He flashed, but gets pulled right back in. And here's Soaz with the ult. He's going to find the 2-person knockup. Cody's son on the wings looking for Caps. Does not get stunned. Looks for some damage. And it will be Immortals able to kind of push the team around, but still a Baron with no death going over to FNATIC. Caps trying to zone out the squad in front of Rick spawns now, and FNATIC have the ward control.
You wonder, is Immortals just going to force this fight? Caps in that flank position
again. He gets the catch out of the one. A lot of damage on Smithy, forced to flash away, but now the Soaz and Caps actually zoned out as well. Smithy's so low, though, that looks like Immortals can't do much more else, but Soaz wants in. He's got the front line. He's going to get the back line access onto Pobelter. The knockup is there. Ezreal, Arcane shifting backwards even more. And the shotgun's going to land in a Caps. So they're followed through. Not quite just yet. The rocket jump forward. The damage isn't going to be there. Yes, Redemption not going to reset in time. So 5v4 and no mid laner. The chase is in. A nice root from Reckless. The blade color helping a bit. But a kill for an Inferno Drake, I would take FNATIC's trade.
They just opened the day losing to the Gigabyte Marines and still have to play Longzhu. They do not want to have an 0-3 day. They have to perform here.
Here comes the backline axe, the stun onto Ole, tags the mid laner as well, but they re-engage is not to be had just yet. They've got Soaz but isolated. Look at the damage they've got. Nautilus is going to fall, and Flame stays alive. Now Cody's out of the chase. He wants Reckless. Reckless has flash. He has the ulti as well. He can get away and does so with that one. Now 5v4 though, and there was no frontline. Broxa is squishy on this Rek'Sai, so the push can continue. Flame gets the passive, gets the heal.
Baron is up. Immortals is actually choosing not to finish this turret in threat of the Baron. They're actually indecisive. Cody's sons walk back and forth.
They have TP up on Flame, so he can home guard back into this one. Mid lane will fall, and the rest of the squad knows they can threaten the 4v4. Blue up going to go over to Smithy, and it's got to be Immortals getting their cake, eating it too. Now Reckless in the 1v1, but he is ultless. Cody's son would probably win that fight with barrier up.
Incredibly brave of Reckless to walk up there to defend the inhibitor, but Cody's son did not know who else was behind Reckless.
So many things happening in instant when we see these pivoting decision-making choices. Immortals now actually being the ones to turn on to Baron.
Could very well be a smite fight. Definitely not easy.
TP available, Soaz coming in right now. Broxa over the wall. Who's going to win this one? Smithy rarely misses in North America. Will he miss it? Worlds, he picks it up. This is the fight now. 5v5. The front line's there. Shockwave pulls in one. They've got Broxa. now into Soa's the front as well. Can they keep him alive in this one? A nice stun, only finds one though. Flame gonna stay alive, but a poke coming through for Smithy. Baron picked up for Immortals, they got the kill as well. They can walk away cleanly.
When it comes to for Immortals, they have only the Maokai in the front line. No Last Whisper may cost Reckless, but he shreds everyone.
They're pushing so aggressively. The wave is actually rather difficult for them to clear. They didn't precast the
Shockwave catches, and Soa's gonna flash away, staying alive with that Monsoon plus flash down. Trade for Shockwave probably worth it. Here's gonna try to heal back up and get back to the fountain.
Still 2 minutes on Baron. They want to crack the second inhibitor on the next push.
He's back to full health, and FNATIC have all 4 of their combat ultimates available, everything except Monsoon. Brock's waiting in the wings, he's squishy, turret goes down, Baron's still on for 2 minutes. Immortals missing True Shot, Barrage, and Shockwave in this one. Could be really meaningful cooldowns to lose out on. Turret's full HP right now. We'll see the next wave coming through. The Cody Sun wants in, and they're not going to mean too much. The wave through not yet there for the FNATIC bot laner. Shockwave again. They go for front lane because they have the damage of it. Will Soaz fall flame. Rooted in the turret, but he pops the stone plate, staying alive a little bit longer. A big 3-man shot right there. Pulling back into the flame. They get the first kill. It's Reckless getting that one. A trade as one more comes in. It's the bot lane, the support going down. 3v4. Immortals forced to run away, but FNATIC, they want this one. The chase forward on Pubble. They're not quite the blade color range and just barely missing onto that miasma. There's still more to be done. They're looking for the kill. Reckless going to come in, and Brock's getting the kill credit on that one. And the flash forward, Cody Sun. The insect, but betrays his teammate, and it's going to be the ace for FNATIC.
Cody's son loses his mind by flashing into an entire team at the end, and we talked about the volatility of these fights. FNATIC might win off this. The wave is close.
Everything stacked up at the same time. Flame taking insane turret shots, free autos onto him. No one else is tanky. They kept going in. They had the flashes up, and like you say, Jan, they want to force right now.
Ole up in 9, Flame up in 12. There's 4 people. This probably isn't the end of the game.
But it is inhibitor at the very least. It's going to die, and they're actually going to look for the Nexus turrets. You're seeing them cheat forward. Ocean Drake region, keeping them topped off a bit more. Here comes Ole. He's got to respect this. Here comes the Maokai as well. 15 seconds before a carry spawns, and here comes the wave.
Flame
the knockback. Can they get Brock to look at it do it? He's going to flash away. Stays just barely alive. And they're going to look down to knock down turret number 1. Here comes Orianna in 3 seconds. The ulti on the back line. A knockup is there. Cap's a bit low. Do they have the damage controls? Must go big. Shockwave catches Reckless. Now on the Nexus they're going. Do they have the damage output? The hits are coming in. Is it going to be the game? FNATIC looking to knock him down. Will they get Soaz? He's trying. It's the game. FNATIC 1-4. The knockdown Immortals.
After the tragedy of 2014 for Reckless not killing the Nexus against OMG,